What's up, y'all? You already know how to go. It is your boy B back with another video. If you have not already, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You don't know who I am. My name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you. Yes, I said it, you making extra income. And if you are watching this, guys, I want to let you know I have a phone flipping live masterclass that is coming up on August 29th. Make sure you guys register at at&t. Guys, I'm excited about it. It is a class where I can actually dedicate my time to working one-on-one with you, and I am excited about it. We had our first class 2 weeks ago and it was very good. It brought real great insight to individuals, but also me, because I started to understand how important it is to work with people live. Like, you can literally have a course and watch a screen and watch a video a billion times, but who's going to answer your questions? Who's going to actually be the one that gives you their phone number so you can call them when you have questions? And that's what this course is about. It's not only about me teaching you how to flip phones. I go in depth as far as to teach you my strategies, teach you the behaviors you need to implement so you can see the results that you want to see. I go out my way to make sure that I put you inside of a community where you'll be able to actually learn, flourish, and also go through your pain points with other people, okay? I have so many students that have made mistakes, but they're okay because they made these mistakes. They learned from them, of course, but they also have people that have their backs to help them figure it out every step of the way. You need it too. So make sure you guys go and register at IamHustlersMindset.com right now, guys. And guess what? You are not only getting one course, you're getting two. So we're going to have one on the 29th, and then we're going to have one 2 weeks from then that you'll be able to get in for free. And we're going to actually go over what you have been doing. We're going to go over any more questions you have after I give you your homework, which is going to be, of course, the behaviors that you need to implement. And we're going to continue to do this. This is a journey for you guys to start actually making a huge income phone flipping. This is a completely interactive experience, and I hope that I see you guys there. Now let's get into the video. We are talking about something that I think everybody needs to be watching, because a lot of people have a misconception on this as well, which is that sealed phones are scams. Now, I will tell you guys a story really quickly. I drive all the way to Niagara University to meet this buyer. And when I went to meet this buyer, I had about 70 iPhones on me in my car, which is dangerous. Okay, so I was trying to be in and out. I got in the car, drove there, met up with this buyer. Now, as I'm going with this buyer, the buyer is checking every single phone. So you can only imagine how annoyed I sort of kind of was, because I'm like, dang, you better check 70 phones. So I asked him, I said, so why are you checking and opening all these phones? He says, because we just had a big issue of people putting padlocks in iPhone boxes and sealing them. So that really made me very hesitant to buy locked phones for a while. And now when I say locked, I'm sorry, I mean sealed phones for a while. And I wanted to actually relay a message to you guys, and then also project something I learned so you guys can maybe avoid this mistake, but also so you guys can have clarity, okay? And in a sense of peace when it comes to this. But everybody has the misconception that you have unsealed phones and you have sealed phones. And a lot of people don't understand the difference. They also don't understand how risky buying a sealed phone is, okay? About a week ago, and I was just talking about this in one of my live classes, I had a guy, he hit me up, and he obviously, to me, he had to be a scammer, because he was selling me iPhone 14 Pro Max's silvers every single day for 1 week straight. And he kept calling me and kept saying, hey, I have more. And every time I picked the phones up from him, they were sealed. Every single time they were sealed. And it made me feel comfortable, because I'm like, all right, cool, they sealed. I checked the IMEI, of course. Everything pans out, bet. It wasn't until like the 5th day that I'm like, you know what? This is going way too smooth. Like, just way too smooth. And I sat in my car. I'm like, I think I'm gonna open this box. They were locked to AT&T, so me opening the box didn't matter. If you don't know already, if you have a locked device, it doesn't matter if you have it open or unopened. No matter what, it's gonna be worth the same price. And that's why you need to get the phone flipping price list, which is on IamHustlersMindset.com, and stop messing around with these corny price lists that don't tell you the market value, they just tell you their value. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to plug myself in, I'm just trying to say. So I go and I'm like, yo, let me open these phones, because is this person selling me padlocks? Because it's like, it was just too easy, too convenient, and too consistent, right? So I opened the box up, and guess what I saw? A phone. I didn't see a padlock. It wasn't no funny stuff. So I tell you this story because I want you to know that, yes, sometimes there are risks, especially when you're going into buying a sealed phone, because you don't know if the phone is in the box. But I'll tell you this, the risk is worth it, because that is the phone that you're making the most out of. Now, if it's a locked phone, I would advise you just to open it to check. If it's an unlocked phone, look at the tabs on the back of the iPhone box. As long as they're not torn, or they're not like, they don't look deformed, or they don't look like they're tampered with, you're fine. Now, let's say they do. What you can say to the guy is, hey, did you open this? Hey, I need the packaging to be 100% secure, and also I need it to look brand new. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm paying you for, a brand new phone. But I don't want you guys to think that unlocked or locked sealed phones are scams or something you should avoid. You're leaving a lot of money on the table if you avoid these. So we have to start to understand the concept of there is always going to be a risk. There's always going to be something in your head telling you, oh, I don't know if you should do this. I don't think you should do this deal. It's always going to be something in your head. But you have to be the person to override that and understand the importance of business, and how business always will continue to have you have that fear back in your mind. I still have that fear in the back corner of my mind. I still have a fear every time I make a deal that I shouldn't do it. But I still do it, and I do it comfortably because I understand that that voice never is going to go away. I used to think it would. I used to think I could flip 1 billion phones and eventually it's going to go away. But I'm going to tell you something. It never goes away, because as humans, we don't easily just trust. We want to have a for sure. And unfortunately, business doesn't work like that. Business doesn't always give us a for sure. So we have to be smart enough to understand that even if we're not getting a for sure, we will have to at some point take that risk, do all of our homework, do all the behaviors that will help prevent any bad circumstances. But at the same time, if you sitting there scared to buy sealed phones because of stories you heard, or because you don't want to risk it, the business isn't for you. Phone flipping is a risking business. It's a risky business. It's something where you can easily lose out on money, because you're buying a phone and the price can change on that phone the next day or the next hour. So you have to make sure that you're smart and you're making the right choices, guys. So I just wanted to drop by and tell you that, and I wanted to give you guys those tips. I wanted to give you guys my perspective, because I know a lot of people were asking me about it. I hope that you guys have clarity. And if you don't, please make sure you do go to Hustlers Mindset, okay? And that's going to be at IamHustlersMindset.com, and go and register for the August 29th class. It's going to be in the top header. And guys, you can go and work with me one-on-one, and I will make sure on this class I answer all of your questions. It's only $28, guys. I want to make sure you guys are set for success. Can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.